Well, hello everyone. I have missed you. I haven't made videos in some time, and I have gotten lots of questions from people asking me to answer their questions and also provide more insight on speech, accent, voice, all the things you always ask me about. So let me start by talking to you a little bit about some of the myths and misconceptions people have. A lot of my clients ask me what they need to do to improve their speech. And the first thing is there's no quick tip or trick. So if you think there's a quick way, there really isn't unless you already speak well. Then it's easy. But if it's a challenge for any reason, and what I mean by that is whether you want to work on your pronunciation, specifically your accent, acquire a specific accent, change qualities in your voice, be a more engaging speaker, no matter what it is you really want to change, it takes work. It takes effort, it takes skill, and it might even take coaching. So just to throw that out there, there's no quick fix. However, there are some precursors to success. And what I mean by precursor is there are things you need to do to get out of your way. That is to make sure that you don't make it more difficult to learn. A lot of people get in their own way. So the first thing you want to do, best practice-wise, is make sure that when you're sitting down, you're grounding through your feet. Now, what I mean by that is that your feet are on the ground and you're connecting, your spine is getting longer. What I don't mean is that you have to do it 100% of the time. I mean, we're all human. So we're going to do things like kick back. We're going to do things like put our legs on the desk. I mean, this is going to happen from time to time. We all get lazy and crazy. But I'm talking about best practices if you want to create change in your voice. So the first thing you do is you press gently into your feet to get a nice lift. Roll your shoulders out. Now this particular move is really important. Why? Because the cervical spine behind your neck can get quite stiff and connected and squished with your thoracic spine behind your mid-back. So this is what happens, and when people go to move their shoulders, they do this. See how my head's moving? What I want you to do instead is let your neck be long and roll out a shoulder, one shoulder at a time. Remember, this isn't going to change your speech, but it is a precursor to getting a good result. Now, the next thing you want to do after you press into your feet is check your spine. Make sure it's long. And then my favorite way to correct issues with the spine in a quick way, cross the thumbs. You can cross them either way, whatever you like. I recommend changing it up. Do it a different way each day, because some ways are easier. One way might be easier than the other. So we want to break your habit. But pick a way. Fingers are loose. You can do whatever you want with them. Just don't squeeze them. Now that you've got the thumbs together, we're going to go all the way slowly and gently behind you. Should not be painful. What you're looking for here is you don't want to take your neck forward. So your neck stays long. Elbows go back. Touch behind the back. Now notice what happened to your shoulders. It's behind your midline. Check. That's great. Roll out. And then from here, we're going to make that long whispered ah sound as you connect your fingers. Interlace them. Now, morning yawn. And then open the chest. Now, was that simple or what? That is the simplest thing in the world, but so few people do that. Now, is that everything you need to know? No, but it's super simple. Anybody can do it. I encourage you to do it. So I'm going to end this video here, but I look forward to seeing all of you. So come visit me at EnglishByTheHour.com, sign up for coaching, or just peruse my website, watch some videos, and enjoy, and send me any questions that you have. Nice seeing you again. Take care of yourselves.